Welcome into Game Night Live Rewind's Game of the Week. Come to you live from Riverton High School as we've got a region championship for you here tonight. The Riverton Silverwolves preparing to host the Herriman Mustangs. Thank you for joining us, everyone. My name is Dane Stewart. Region title on the line, and there's an atmosphere here tonight. It is a big game. It's senior night for Riverton as the Silverwolves trying to send their seniors off to the state tournament with a big close to the year, a region championship here in their final home game. We'll start by introducing the visiting Herriman Mustangs, 17-4 overall on the year, 7-2 in Region 3 play for Coach Ken Smith, fourth year there. And it is, look, it's Herriman basketball. It's the long ball, it's the drive and kick, and he's looking for his shooters to bring it tonight. The senior, Lexi Jensen, 16 points per game for Lexi. The first matchup between these two went for Riverton. He said, look, there's not many games where Lexi goes 0 for 7 from beyond the arc. He's hoping that doesn't happen again here tonight. But then you look at Kenley Anger, Haley Burbage, the sophomore who had 7 threes in the game against Bingham. This is a group that when they're stroking from the outside, they can really put defenses in a difficult spot. But when you talk about defenses, this Riverton team has been solid. We talked about the game earlier this year between these two. It was 37-35. Riverton got the win. They did a great job in taking away the paint and closing out, making those tough threes. And for Coach Jody Lee, final game for her as the Riverton head coach. Final regular season game, I should say. This team will make a playoff run, but on senior night for her, what a job she's done. This is a versatile roster for the Silverwolves. You look at Belle Christensen, 12 points a game, 7 rebounds a game. She's been fantastic for them, one of their top scorers on the season, coming off a 19-point performance in the win over Mountain Ridge. Abby McDougall averaging 11, Zariah Jenkins with 10. There's a lot of pieces, a lot of different players for Coach Lee. They had to deal with some injuries. They're going to be trying to get that lineup back tonight. She said, hey, we've been working on getting that rotation right as we've had to kind of learn and mix things around a little bit. They're fighting through some injuries again here tonight. But look, there's business to do. That was her message to the team before the game, including as they did senior introductions. Time to get back to business was the message from Coach Jody Lee. Region 3 championship coming up next on Game Night Live Rewind, only on KSLSports.com. Good crowd on hand here for tonight for this one. Both student sections have brought it as we get ready to tip. Herriman in the road navies, Riverton in the home whites. And we are underway here from Riverton High School. Early three, that just won't go, batted out, but it is held here by the Mustangs. Opportunity for Hagee to square up. That rattles out, tipped out, and offensive foul, loose ball foul there, called on the rebound. It'll be Riverton basketball, and you see Herriman bringing pressure here. Again, wanting to get that tempo up, get up and down the floor. As Riverton able to get it in play. We want to let you know the clock you see on your screen is unofficial. We will do our best to keep that synchronized with the building here as a blocking foul called there on Herriman. It's the first on Kenley. Herriman fans thought that should have been an offensive. It is not, and it will be 2 free throws here for Abby McDougall. Both these two teams positioned to make strong playoff runs as McDougall goes 1 for 2 on the trip to the line. 1-0 Riverton. Send out the kick there to Mons. Giving it back now with Anger. Baseline drive here, and defense coming down, called for the foul there inside. Gonna go to McDougall, her first. As Herriman will inbound here. Inbound right at the rim there. Oh, nice pass, but that knocked away. And then how about the job there by Herriman sticking with it? And it's Heggie here who will go to the line. Shooting a pair is Christensen picking up the first. We talked about the lower scoring in that first matchup. Both these two offenses averaging over 55 a game. His first free throw there for Presley's good. She's got one more here. Chance to give the lead to the Stings. And they'll take it. That ball kept in. Riverton with it. McDougal sends out three on the way. Count it good. Great find as Hartman, the senior on senior night, hitting the big three for the Silver Wolves. And that deflected out. Last touch by Herriman. It's Riverton basketball. You know, we'll talk about this matchup and senior night here tonight. How about Riverton? They had a recognition for the Herriman seniors here on the road. It's a nice classy move here by the Silver Wolf program to recognize the seniors from Herriman High School. A step back there from McDougal, taken away and then stolen inside by Lexi Jensen. Lexi, a multi-year starter here for Coach Smith. Ooh, little pump fake there, a pull from 15. Just wouldn't go down. Good look there for Burbage. And it's Riverton the other way. The lane opening up, too strong on the shot. And it will go to Herriman. We've got a stoppage here. I think they're clarifying that that was a three. Six minutes to go here. Coming near side, Burbage gives that back. Mullins, good find inside, blocked away. Zariah Jenkins, but Herriman able to get that back, and another foul here. The Mustangs will head back to the line as McDougal picks up her second. You know, it was one of the things in that first matchup. Coach Smith said, hey, their interior was difficult for us to finish at the rim as that free throw rattles out for Presley. And now it'll be Anna Ross, the junior, 6 foot, coming in, and she was really the anchor of that defense in the paint. Coach Smith said she had 4 blocks. It was tough for these Mustangs to handle that length inside. It was a big differentiator in the Silver Wolf win. Breaking that press, Riverton up the floor, McCleary. That one sails out, turnover. It was one of the things for Coach Lee. He said, look, we looked back at that tape and felt like there were some self-inflicted wounds. We can't have that here tonight. She expected the score to be much higher than it was in that first matchup, that 37-35 game. And so those turnovers were going to be critical for her. And there's an early impact. And it is Anna Ross, the 6 foot junior who just came in just seconds ago with her first block of the contest. Wearing tape on that wrist, but didn't affect her on that play. Herriman still with that pressure. Looking inside, a deflected pass there by Anger, but Riverton able to hold it. 3 on the way, that just wouldn't go, and it's rebounded there by Anger. And pressure there from behind, the foul being called. And the fouls here adding up quickly. That's going to be the 4th team foul on Riverton. We're just 3 minutes into the contest here, so something to watch. As Herriman quickly approaching the bonus situation here. That shot, count it good. Mons able to hit the jumper, and the lead here to the Mustangs early. First lead of the contest for Herriman here on the road. That deflected, kept in. Inside with Jenkins. Now Riverton working things around here. A drive from Christensen. Bell able to take it inside. Bell Christensen, that's one of the top scorers. Talked about her in the open, 12 points per game. As Anger sends that over, Presley will square it up and hits from the junction, 7-6. Herriman, as we're approaching the midway point here in this first quarter. Team starting to settle in a little bit here. A three-way tie for first place in Region 3 coming into action tonight. Bingham, the other team, the winner of this game, assured at least a share of a region championship. As back-to-back buckets here for Bell Christensen, giving the lead back to the Silver Wolves. Nifty ball handling, but too strong on the shot from Mariah. And Riverton coming up the floor with it. Here's McCleary. Back up now with Hartman. Trying to drive. Bell was trying to kick that over after the help defense came, but it's a turnover, and Jensen comes away with it. Lexi sends with Anger. Anger all the way to the rim. Good recognition there by Kenley Anger, the junior. Jenkins. Oh, what a find inside. And a timeout taken here by Herriman. 10-9, the advantage for Riverton. 2:47 to go here in the first. You're watching Game Night Live Rewind's Game of the Week, presented by Heidemann Associates and brought to you by the Riley Jensen Mental Performance Group.
College wasn't built for me.
It didn't care if I had to work a double shift.
Or if my kid had a fever.
Deadline's a deadline.
I want to set the deadlines.
I want to take tests when I'm ready.
I want to take courses on my time.
And speed up when I know my stuff.
I want a university that cares about me.
Tests on your time, courses on your time, graduate on your time. WGU, the nonprofit university of you.
Herriman basketball after the timeout. There's Burbage looking to drive, and we've got a foul here called on Riverton. I think it's on Afatasi. No, instead it's going to go on Jenkins. No, there it is. Okay, all right. I thought that was Afatasi. Indeed, there is the correction. As Herriman inbounding. Inside, won't go. And a foul called here quickly. We've seen a couple of looks that haven't gone down for Herriman here early on. 2.5 to go in our opening quarter. This is Afatasi. Trying to work around the screen. Nice drive. Great move there from Amaya. The 5'5" junior guard. Kick out and an offensive foul. On the drive of Burbage. Coach Smith, not a big fan of that one. Still having a conversation there with the officials on that call. Talk about sacrifice on that one to draw the offensive foul. Riverton back with possession here. There's Christensen. Bell To the corner, trying to work around that knocked out. Will stay here with the Silverwolves. Looking inside, good help coming over there by Jensen to knock it away, and Herriman coming out with it. Mons inside, Presley, little turnaround, that won't go. And Bell able to get there, but an A for effort there from Presley. She tried to tap that to a teammate. Just couldn't quite get there. Riverton basketball. Bell. Ooh, help there, nearly. Able to find the open shot. And that one knocked down by Abby Coleman, a senior, with her first field goal of the contest. Drive there, deflected. Stays here. Substitutions coming on. Morgan McCleary coming on for Riverton. Megan Burton has come on for Herriman. As we're just letting the clock sync up for you. Burton had come on, so did Morgan Groening for the Mustangs. Drive again off of Tassi, drawn contact. And right now, the penetration, the drive ability by Riverton offensively is allowing them to get easy looks. And here Tassi rewarded with a trip to the line. Fifth team foul on Herriman in this first half, as the lead pushed up to 6. One more here for Amaya. 2 for 2. Groening. Goes it with Presley. Now in the corner for Enger. Working around that screen, back to Presley, and it's stolen away. McCleary being tracked down, blocked away, but kept here by Riverton. Bell from 15. That won't go, and the rebound is to Herriman. Inside of 20 seconds left here, first quarter. Mons across the timeline. Clock down to 10. Mariah end to end. 5 seconds left in the frame. Off of Tassi. Over with McCleary, and they won't get a shot away. First quarter expires. 14-11, Riverton leading Herriman after 1. You're watching Game Night Live Rewind's Game of the Week, presented by Heidemann Associates and brought to you by the Riley Jensen Mental Performance Group.
I think it's very exciting for our
Start of the second quarter, Riverton basketball, 16-11, the advantage for the Silverwolves. They started to find some success with some of the drives. Off of Tassi's brought a great burst off the bench. Boy, tough entry there. Won't go. three on the way, just off the front of the rim and skips over. Afatasi with the clear. Here's Morgan. Back with Amaya. Afatasi taking it into the corner, handing off. Three from Morgan McCleary. That won't go. Tracked down by Alexi Jensen. Herriman's not been able to find a lot of threes here early. Here's Lexi. And drawing the contact. Jensen rewarded with a trip to the line. One that she would love to have made that shot, I'm sure. Get a chance for the three-point play. Instead, it'll just be 2 free throws here for Jensen. Lexi, a senior. Seen her play for a couple years. Crazy to think how quickly it goes as Jensen at the line making the first. Substitutions, Brooke Hartman back on the floor, as is Zariah Jenkins for Riverton. One more free throw here for Jensen. 2 for 2. Back to a one-possession contest here in this Region 3 championship. Oh, nearly knocked away there by Groening. Well, it was knocked away, but nearly had an opportunity to steal there. There's Hartman with it. The drive by Jenkins given to Afatasi. Tough shot from Amaya. And Herriman able to gather it. Here's Lexi. Boy, thought she might have had an opportunity to run, but probably a better judgment there to just realize, hey, don't have to force anything inside. Tough step around there. And Moan's drawing the contact, or excuse me, Anger drawing the contact. And Kenley here heading to the line for the Mustangs is now Herriman trying to be aggressive here, taking it inside, and 2 free throws coming. That was the 7th team foul on Riverton. So it'll be free throws for the rest of the half for the Mustangs. 1 for 2. Rebound brought down by McCleary. 16-14, Silverwolves. Looking inside, and a foul called there in the high post. Groening called for her 6th team foul on Herriman. So both teams now in the bonus for the remainder of this first half. Looking right back inside. Good shot from Anna Ross. Nice handoff. And Lexi with a solid drive there, and a timeout here taken by Riverton. 2-point contest, Silverwolf basketball, but a timeout first. We'll be back after this.
College wasn't built for me.
It didn't care if I had to work a double shift.
Test day's test day. Deadline's a deadline.
I want to set the deadlines.
Tests on your time, courses on your time, graduate on your time. WGU, the nonprofit university of VU.
Make 2022 the year of you. Education at your own pace and at your convenience. To find out which online program may be available and best suited for you, visit wgu.edu. Western Governors University. Variety of programs, and can be done on campus or remote at WGU. Approaching the midway point here in the second quarter. And Jensen was able to knock that away. We've seen a couple passes from Riverton that Herriman's been able to get in there and deflect. An opportunity for them here to take the lead if they can find one of those threes that they've become so good at, but a traveling violation there, and a nice job there by Riverton collapsing down to try to take away that driving lane, and Groening, there's not much she can do in that situation. Tried to save the play. It's a tough play to make. Up top with Afatasi. Jenkins. Duran, now here's Ross. Inside. Oh, good eyes. Tell you, Herriman has brought a lot of help defense, and it's allowed for some of that backside help, that backside pass, and Riverton's been able to take advantage. Double team inside. Lexi able to take that dribble, but left it short. And then going to be called for the foul here, as it was Anna Ross that secured the initial rebound and will walk down and take free throws here with the Silver Wolves. 1-1 here for Morgan McCleary. And misses the front end of the 1-1. Herriman basketball. Lexi. Boy, couldn't tell if she maybe stepped on a foot, felt like she didn't quite have her balance and tried to get that shot up because she had some space, but you can see that shot kind of trail away from the rim with her momentum on it. There's a drive by Afasasi. Good ball movement, sets up a look there from Hartman, but dribble penetration, works it over for McCleary, and that three just rattled out before Jensen brings down the rebound. Here's Presley. On the drive, tough drive, as the defense there by Abby Coleman made that a really difficult shot. Presley racing back here defensively and going to be called for the foul here as she was trying to generate the steal, and will be free throws again here for Riverton, as it will be Jenkins shooting the 1-1. Substitution, Haley Burbage coming back on the floor here for the Mustangs. One and one. Missed it. And the arrow to Herriman. Moans. Sends out Jensen. Little runner. That rattles out. McCleary with the Wolves. Help coming over and is fouled. Free throws again here for Riverton. 1-and-1 free throws now for Morgan McCleary. This will be the last 1-and-1 trip, as it will be double bonus the rest of the way. That foul called on Lexi Jensen, her second. She will come off here for the Mustangs. And they miss 1-and-1 again. Boy, 3 front-end misses of 1-and-1 for Riverton. Keeps us at a 2-possession difference here, 20-16. Worked out. Baseline drive and trip on the play. It'll be free throws now coming up for Anger. I love the recognition there by Anger to not force that from long range. Instead, you're going to work that baseline, and love the vision recognition there by the junior. There's 2 free throws here for Kenley, the first good. And we're back to 1 possession difference. Bailey Bergquist, this 5'6" senior, checking in here for the Silver Wolves. And Herriman right now, they're finding their rhythm at the line. It's been their primary scorer here in this second quarter, I think. Primary is probably not the right way to couch that, but they've started to take more advantage of those trips to the line here. Approaching 2 minutes to go. Jenkins trying to work, tough drive. And that one off the front of the rim as it was Mulibari staying stride for stride with her all the way. We're tied up. $20 apiece. As we're inside of 140 left here in this first half. Over with Hartman. And the aggressive defense there going to be whistled, and Hartman here will head to the line as Anger just trying to get up, pressure the basketball. Picking up her second, Kenley does. And now double bonus here for Riverton. Substitution, Anna Ross here. As Coleman will come out. Good minutes there for Abby Coleman. 22-20. The advantage now for Riverton. Burbage went to the floor, dual possession. Well, that's a great initial hand there defensively by Riverton. And then the help able to come collapse down and force the tie ball. Miscommunication. Little jab and thought was going to come out more fully to receive that pass. A late first half turnover there by Riverton. And they get it back. Long arms on the interior. I think it was Jenkins that got a piece of the pass. She's got it now. Inside there with Ross, a kick out. Riverton now taking their time as we approach 30 seconds left. Bergquist. Pressure coming up here by Herriman. Jenkins back up top, inside of 15 seconds to go here. Bergquist again. Inside, good establishment. And a foul on the take. Free throws coming up here for Zariah Jenkins with 6 seconds left. Two free throws first, good. Kennedy Brown, the sophomore, checking in here for Herriman. Jenkins, 2 for 2. 6 seconds left. Herriman will get a look, but they won't get a shot off. The Riverton defense closes out that first half with a couple nice plays to take the lead 24-20 to the locker rooms at the break. You're watching the Region 3 Championship on Game Night Live Rewind, presented by Heidemann Associates and brought to you by the Riley Jensen Mental Performance Group. getting ready to start the second half. 24-20. Riverton leading Herriman. Region 3 championship. The winner guaranteed at least a share of the region title. And obviously big RPI implications. Of course, the RPI set to be released this weekend. And of course, want to remind you, KSLSports.com, your host for postseason boys and girls basketball. Great play to start the second half as levels Jerry, and it's Presley right at the rim, able to score it back to a one-possession contest. Riverton with the ball, worked over. Bell, she had some nice plays early on, but I feel like we didn't see her score as much kind of the back half of that second quarter as this one lost out. And it's Herriman basketball. Oh, nice move all the way to the rim, and that just dropped. Boy, couldn't tell if he was going to be friendly to Burbage or Betrayer. There have been a couple of those shots for Herriman that have rattled out, been right there, but really able to hit it. Riverton, three, won't go. Jensen with the clear. Mustangs. Now Lexi slowing it up. Have a chance to take a lead here. Haven't led since I think back in the first quarter, I believe. That was set up well. Sent out. Presley will try the three. Out off the mark. Rebounded there by Hartman. Brooks had a nice game here tonight for the Silver Wolves. Jenkins inside. McDougal fouled. Foul going to be called on Presley. Going to be the second. And it's two free throws here for Abby McDougal, 5'9" senior. First free throw good. And that rattled out. 1 point lead. Burbage. Off the screen there by Presley. Gives it to Lexi. Little floater won't go. Presley an offensive board. And the reverse is in. Timeout Riverton. Herriman coming out of this second half focused. They've got the lead on the road. You're watching Game Night Live Rewind's Game of the Week.
College wasn't built for me.
I didn't care if I had to work a double shift.
Or if my kid had a fever.
Deadline's a deadline.
I want to set the deadlines.
I want to take tests when I'm ready.
I want to take courses on my time.
And speed up when I know my stuff.
I want a university that cares about me.
Tests on your time, courses on your time, graduate on your time. WGU, the nonprofit university of you.
6:11 to go here, third quarter. Riverton basketball. Good start by Herriman. Trailed by 4 at the break. There's Bell. Count it! And 1 for Bell Christensen. Talk about had some nice scoring plays in that first half. They go right back to the 5'9" senior. And Bell with a chance here for a three-point play. Burbage. Now Anger goes with Jensen. Good switch there by Riverton defensively. Nearly stolen away. It'll be Herriman basketball. Inside, Presley giving that back out with Mons. Mariah trying to drive. Boy, I don't know how she got that shot away. Some Riverton fans saying traveling violation. There were a lot of bodies, and Mariah able to score that to tie us up here at 28. Christensen over with Hartman. McDougal, good help there by Jensen, took that away from Abby. Boy, Soraya is trying to post up. Presley did a good job of kind of matching the physicality there. Here's Bell with a tough turnaround. Couldn't tell if that got deflected or not. I'm going to say it did. Kind of had to take my eyes off there for a moment as McDougal setting to the corner. Soraya fouled on the take, and now Jenkins heading back to the line here for Riverton. Fouls again here in this second half starting to add up. Third personal there on Anger, and the third team foul on Herriman as the first free throw rattles out there for Jenkins. Groening going to come on the floor here for the Mustangs. One more free throw here for Jenkins. Over 70% from the line this season. That one won't go, and Riverton scrappy there from McCleary to win it back. Hartman somehow able to outlet that through three Mustang defenders, and a Herriman foul here called on the floor. That'll be the fourth team foul as it's given here to Lexi Jensen. I think that's going to be 3 on Lexi. It is. Inside, Jenkins, tried to hand it off. It's batted around, and Soraya has it again on the floor, sends it out to McDougal. Abby. And there's team foul number 5 on the Mustangs. Called on Groening. One more foul to give here for Herriman. Had a little glitch there. The clock kept running, so we're just going to pause it, let the game clock catch up. There's 4:10 left here in the arena. Inside for Bell, couldn't keep that in. Herriman basketball. 4:08 left here in the third. All those fouls, and yet this Herriman defense still able to stand up and prevent a bucket. All right, back in sync here with, well, we were going to be. Now we're a little delayed. We'll get it all worked out for you. Herriman basketball. Drive by Jensen. Count it. And one for Lexi Jensen. As Bell picking up her third. So we talked about, hadn't seen Bell score. I'd lost track that she'd picked up 2 in that first half. I only had 1 on my sheet, so I missed 1 there, and that explains a few things as Jensen hits the free throw substitution here for Riverton. Fratasi going to come back on here for Bell, who will have to head to the bench. And Bell's a little frustrated. The thing is, right now, you look at that scoreboard, you see 5 team fouls one direction, 1 the other. And my good friend Dusty Litster, always a theory. He would figure this foul count evens up in the next couple of minutes here. And so Bell having to come off the floor. Three, McDougal. Abby McDougal with a made 3 to draw us back even at 31 apiece. Jensen giving that with Groening, now Presley. Oh, good hesitation there. She knew that shot was off. She was trying to go where she thought it was going to go, and it came off the other direction as Riverton gets the clear thanks to Anna Ross. McDougal again. Back-to-back threes by Abby McDougal. Boom! And the lead back to Riverton. Oh, a long answer. Ooh, that was on target there from Moans. Oh, Presley was keyed into that. The moment that dribble came loose, and it's Lexi up for the finish. Time out taken. Riverton 34-33, Silverwolves with the lead. You're watching Game Night Live Rewind's Game of the Week.
College wasn't built for me.
I didn't care if I had to work a double shift.
Test day's test day. Deadline's a deadline.
I want to set the deadlines.
Tests on your time, courses on your time, graduate on your time. WGU, the nonprofit university of VU.
Want to thank Heidemann and Associates. If you have any legal needs, business, personal, want to set up a living will and trust, whatever you need, it's a full-service law firm. They'll take care of you, and if you tell them that Rewind sent you, you'll get a free consultation. Call 801-754-4240. Silverwolf basketball. Coleman over now with McCleary. That Herriman defense coming up. Tightly contested. Afatasi here. Looking to reset. Near side, McDougal. She's had the hot hand. A pair of threes for Abby. She cuts through. Now looking in for Coleman potentially. No, back to McDougal. Another three for Abby. That was off the mark. Jensen gathers. Mons off the glass. Mariah Mons. McDougal again. There's a three. Her third of the quarter. Some Herriman fans were chanting airball after the last one. She wanted to prove them wrong, and she did. Anything you can do, I can do better. Mons hitting a three. 38-37. This is the kind of pace and efficiency we thought we'd see here tonight. Here's Ross. Afatasi as we're down to 40 seconds left. Turned over. Jensen. Herriman with a 1-point lead. Our clock just a couple seconds behind the game clock here, so the quarter will keep you updated. There's 20 seconds left here in the arena. 5-second differential. That's what you see on your screen. Herriman trying to take a lead into the fourth and final frame. Jensen over to Mons. Mariah had it knocked away, trying to recapture it. Down to 3 seconds on the clock. Stolen away by Afatasi, but she won't get a shot off. But the Riverton defense coming up to keep it a 1-point contest as we head to the fourth. Next on Game Night Live Rewind, presented by Heidemann Associates. Start of the fourth quarter, Riverton basketball. They go inside. Anna Ross has largely been the defensive. She's made more plays defensively than offensively tonight. But that's a nice play there for Ross. And how about the Riverton defense getting a stop? Jenkins worked around. Bell for three. Ooh. The distance was right. It was just a little off target as Mons pushing it up the floor. And Bell, boy, had the steal and then going to be called for the foul here. And that is the fourth on Bell Christensen. Home side, not fans of that call. Second team foul on Riverton here in the second half. Anger sends out three from Mons, and it crawls over the front of the rim. Mariah hitting the three for the Mustangs. McCleary fouled. Anger trying to be aggressive, looking for that steal. Picking up her fourth, and that the sixth team foul. So it'll be free throws the rest of the way for the Silver Wolves. They'll inbound here, however. Inside, Coleman sends out. Good ball movement here, but that time Hartman thought best to reset. McCleary, nice little ball fake there. Couldn't get the shot to go. And Herriman was there defensively to make that difficult. And they come out with the clear. Presley over with Jensen. Mariah thought about it. Presley working through, sends out, Groening for three. That won't go. Ball on the floor. Jensen has it. And a tied up ball, dual possession. We'll keep it here with Herriman. Morgan McCleary checking in here for Riverton as Abby Coleman will come off the floor. Here's Mariah. Jensen saw that lane open up, and Lexi able to take advantage. McDougal trying to answer, won't. Lexi with the rebound. This might be the biggest lead of the game for Herriman. It's been tightly contested throughout. I think Riverton's led by as many as 5. And Herriman, Lexi able to track that down. How about the hustle? But we got another dual possession here. It'll go to Riverton. That's what you really have to appreciate about the game of Lexi Jensen. She averages 16. Today has, not been her best offensive night, but all those little things that she does like that, rebound the basketball, it's those kinds of things that help keep your team in a game when you're having a tough night, and Lexi has done that tonight here for Riverton to help, or for Herriman to keep them in a position where they can be in a game here late. As Riverton working inside there with Jenkins, able to go off the window, back to one possession. 5 minutes to go here in regulation. Region 3 championship. Of course, RPI seating on the line, and a foul there called up high as Zariah will pick up the personal. Third team foul, the first personal on Jenkins. Side out, Mustangs. Blocked away! And that ball was still in, and Riverton has it. What a hustle. I think that was Jenkins. Ross, she'll try for three. That won't go, tipped out. It stays here as Jensen the last to touch. Four and a half to go in the fourth. Jenkins just off target, batted around, captured by Hartman, and she was on the line there. Herriman basketball. Herriman basketball. Burbage over for Presley, and now Jensen. Lexi with Groening as we're midway through the fourth quarter. The drive from Burbage, fouled on the take. Haley being aggressive, getting to the rim, and she'll head to the line here to take a pair of free throws. 14 foul on Riverton, and that foul called on Hartman, her first. Riverton substitutions. Belle Christensen set to come back on with 4 personals. Afatasi also coming on the floor here for Riverton. First free throw was missed. Second from Burbage, good. 3-point difference. 44-41. Afatasi handing off. Ross somehow able to keep it, but then lost that out, was trying to outlet it. Play where her teammate had left, and a timeout taken here by Riverton. Timeout, Silverwolves. Got a good finish coming up. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this.
Employees here in corporate office to work day in and day out to make a better future for our customers. If I did not think about us as a storage company, I would tell everyone we are a technology company.
There's just a ton of innovation that comes through every single day. So the people that work really hard are the people who succeed here and are willing to work with the different innovation that is coming up at Extra Space as well. One of our values is teamwork. If you ask anyone any questions around here, they're always happy to help. I've noticed that the people who stick around are the people who are team players.
We're a fast-paced, growing organization. There are lots and lots of opportunities to grow here.
And you kind of get that feel when you work here that everyone's trying to do a good job in order to grow with the company.
I cannot imagine a more exciting place for people to come and work and have an impact to the organization and to their lives.
It's been a good second half for the Mustangs. Had an 18-13 third quarter advantage. It's been a 6-5 fourth quarter thus far for Herriman, as they're trying to even up the season series and guarantee themselves a share of a Region 3 crown. Jensen able to track that down, maintain possession for the Stangs. Burbage was trying to set up a drive there. It's Herriman here showing some patience now. Jensen over with Presley. Groening. Now Burbage. Burbage on the drive again. Sends out. Presley will try the three. Six-point advantage for the Stangs. Inside, oh, they lost Jenkins, and that comes off the rim. Ross with an offensive rebound. That won't go, and Herriman with the clear. Jensen. Christensen defending her. 2.5 left. Mariah, the kick. Oh, I thought Groening was going to take that. She took a 3 earlier and missed it, but not by much. Lexi on the drive. Well, if you're Riverton, you got to start being effective offensively. Jenkins through the lane, fouled on the take. And Zariah heading to the line here to shoot 2 for Riverton. That the 7th team foul on Herriman. So free throws the rest of the way for the Lady Silverwolves. First free throw, good. One more here for Zariah. Mariah came off and almost looked like she gave an indication of starting to cramp up a little bit as Jenkins 2 for 2 on the trip. 6-point difference. And that into the backcourt. Herriman saying it was deflected. Officials saw it differently. Coach Smith is across midcourt asking for a clarification, and now the official going to come over and just clarify for him. And Coach Smith appeared okay with the explanation there. I'll tell you, he's not one to hide his emotions, so I'm going to say he was good with that. And it's Jensen with the steal. Oh, Lexi. It's those kinds of plays. We talked about the rebounding. And now we'll get a timeout here taken by Herriman. Lexi Jensen with a huge play to get it back for the Mustangs. Timeout, Herriman. Well, they are ready to go here. They had thrown that in before that last horn sounded. Everyone anxious to close this one out. We got region championships to award here. Fouled. The 5th team foul. Coach Lee thought maybe a travel there. Mariah back on the floor here. Good to see she's okay. 1:30 left in regulation. Jensen, 6-point difference, nearly thrown away, kept in, but it goes to the Mustangs. And then how about the recovery there? It was Jenkins who threw that in from the baseline, and then coming back ends up intercepting the pass, and now Zariah will walk down and take a pair of free throws. No, 1 and 1, sorry, 1 and 1. 8th team foul on Herriman. 4th personal there on Lexi. And she kind of gave the sign to the bench, hey, we're good. I know I got one more, we're all right. 1 and 1 here for Zariah Jenkins. First one short. Offensive board. Oh, rebounding Great job there by McCleary. 2-point game as we approach 1 minute to go. Jensen fouled Lexi. Running right through the lane, and that's what a 3-year starter will do for you. Those kind of big moments, who's going to step up, take control? Jensen's done it tonight. She's got 2 free throws here for the Mustangs. On the first. One more here for Lexi. Long offensive board. Presley able to come underneath and gather it. Inside of a minute to go. 5-point difference. Ooh, a hard foul there. And they're going to call the intentional. McDougal is coming over to foul, and the official here near side who was closest, he was very quick to give the indication. And I think it's McDougal, the 2 hands in the back, kind of the forward thrust there. And it looks like Anger, she's getting the tread back on, tying the shoelaces up tight, and she'll walk to the line here. And a big call there. It's a 5-point difference. That's going to be free throws plus the ball here for the Mustangs. As Kenley at the line makes the first. Two for 2 on the intentional. 54 and change. 7-point game. Herriman basketball. Both teams in the bonus. Presley receives it in the corner, needing help, and fouled here by Jenkins. And it will be Presley heading to the line. Zariah asking for an explanation. I think the official saying that came into the body on that. Zariah, I think, had a different opinion. 1-1 here for Presley. Front end. One more. Nine-point difference. Riverton gonna need a senior night for the ages. Turnaround by Jenkins. One go. Presley the board. Stays here. Zariah being aggressive there defensively, but the Mustangs, strong second half here. Good job by Coach Smith and this bunch. Lost out, and it will go back to Riverton. 30 seconds left, 9-point difference. Looking for Reggie Miller. Bell gets it back, Hartman, back to Christensen. Time ticking, inside, McDougal trying to go up strong, too strong, gets her own rebound. Presley there defensively, loose ball kept by Riverton. Clock down to 10, stolen away by Jensen. Lexi. Two for good measure. McDougal, the pump fake, gets the shot away. It'll count, but just for the books. The Herriman Mustangs, co-region 3, at least co-region 3 champs, assured a region 3 championship with the 56-48 win over Riverton. A big second half, 36-24. The difference in the second half to spoil the Riverton senior night. A great contest. Herriman kind of burst it open late. A great ball game, and these two teams, while only Herriman will walk out of here with the region championship, both positioned to make good runs in the state tournament, which starts next week. we'll have coverage of the 6A Girls State Tournament live on KSLSports.com. Herriman defeating Riverton. For Mike Christensen, my name is Dane Stewart. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next week for the state tournament.